All right, guys, we're going to go through some steps on how to set up your interactive timeline here with Mr. Weber. So here we are on our U.S. History timeline page, and we're going to go to slide number 2. So slide number 2, let's make sure that the layout is blank. We're going to come up to the row up top. We're just going to grab a line, and we're going to stretch it all the way across just to start out. All right, you can add this any way you want, but we'll start with the blank line. Make it a little bit bigger and make it black so we can see it. All right, next step, we're going to make a slide for all the different topics you're going to have. So enter slide 3. So let's change the layout to title only, and let's start putting them in. So Civil War, construction. We'll just do a few, and then Mr. Weber will give you the rest. Construction, and I'll put one more in, and we'll call this one Westward Movement. All right, so what we're going to do is make this nonlinear. So we're going to go back to the timeline and make a link for each one. So I'm going to pick, let's say I want to link it to Reconstruction. So on my timeline, let's create a new text box up here, and we'll name it Reconstruction. And we'll make this box smaller. You format this any way you want later. And we're going to make the text box show up just so we can see it a little bit better. There we go. All right, so I have my text box. I'm going to click on it. So only the outside is highlighted. You don't want the cursor inside. All right, if the cursor's inside, it's going to do something weird. So just highlight the box on the outside. Go to the top row. We have this link button. And you want to link it to slides in this presentation. And here we go. So you've titled them as you've gone. So I want this to go to Reconstruction. And I'm going to hit apply. And now it's going to tell me that's the link. So good job by us. All right, so when I go to present mode, when I click on construction, it's going to bring me right to that page. But I want a back button too. So each page is going to want a back button so we can get back to the timeline. So I'm in Reconstruction. So let's add a back button. We're just going to go to images. We'll search the web for a basic back button. This one's fine. We'll insert that. Make it small. And we'll go put this in the top corner just to keep it out of the way. And we want this to go back to the timeline, which is slide number 2. So, we got it highlighted. Link button. And slide number 2. And apply. And this is the basic setup, how we're going to go back and forth. So we start in slide 2. All right. You can click on the Reconstruction box. Here we are. And we go to the back button, and we're back on the timeline. And we just repeat all those steps to get to each part of the timeline you're going to fill in.